Hi there, and welcome to my video podcast for Emergent Media. Oh, by the way, sorry about the echo. The webcam mic is all I have right now, and I don't have any sound padding, as you can see, so just bear with me. So let's talk about YouTube. You're watching this on YouTube right now. I'm pretty sure you've used YouTube before. You know how it works. There's the related videos on the side over here, or it might be over there, and then there's all of the different options down here, title up there maybe. Actually, no, just down here. It used to be up there a long time ago. So, speaking of a long time ago, YouTube started out back in 2005, and back then it was really just people posting funny clips of like their family members doing things or animals doing funny things, kind of like America's Funniest Videos. If you've ever seen that, that was on TV. I watched that often. And then what you kind of started to see was people were creating content for YouTube. Lots of comedy content, not or unlike what you would see in sitcoms. It's mostly just people in front of their camera doing weird things or outrageous things, and just things you wouldn't normally see on TV at all. And in addition to that, you had people who would take clips of television shows and kind of piece them together, cut them together to make them look like something was different was going on than was actually happening, or make them say other things that they weren't. And also music. People were posting a lot of music on YouTube, so you got all these different interests from all these different areas of people coming into YouTube, and that's how the site really began to grow its audience. So around the time in 2008, I think it was, that's when YouTube really started to get huge, and I believe that was the time the first person got 1 million subscribers. So you have 1 million people who not only are watching videos, but they like this person's videos enough that they click subscribe, meaning that they'll see all of his videos, his or her videos in their homepage in the subscription box or whatever it is now. So what began to happen was people became content creators for YouTube, and they started making videos for the site as their job, and that's still going on today, because when Google bought YouTube, it monetized the site in a way that people could opt in to have advertisements play on their videos, and then they would make money per, I think it was per views, or it might be per minutes watched now, but either way they would get a certain amount of money depending on how big their viewership was. And that's still going on today. If you look at the user PewDiePie, who's currently the most subscribed and has been for a while, he makes pretty much millions, I think, off of making videos of him playing games and screaming in front of a camera. It's pretty outrageous the way it's changed the way we see media, because I know a lot of the younger generation now, they look to YouTube for their entertainment rather than television, because, and I sort of had this issue as a kid too, TV is not always, or what you want to watch on TV is not always there when you want to watch it, because I used to like to watch a lot of cartoons, but then they were only on Saturdays or certain times of the day during the weekdays, and sometimes, you want to watch other things. But on YouTube, you can get what you want to watch at any time, and nearly as much of it as you could ask for. So really, I think there's this whole shift in demographic, particularly in age, that we're going to see over time as more people shift to internet and away from television. YouTube even has its own premium service now called YouTube Red, which I guess is to compete with Netflix, because they're developing their own specific shows for YouTube Red. And you can also rent and buy movies on YouTube, so that kind of competes with iTunes and Amazon and things like that. And as of recently, YouTube has been a huge battleground for talking about free speech, because they just put in this new system called YouTube Heroes, which allows people to kind of be super moderators on the website and flag videos for appropriate content as they see fit. So it kind of goes with this whole political movement of political correctness and the rebellion against it. People really want to use YouTube as a platform to say what they want to say and not be worried that somebody who just doesn't like what they're saying is going to take down their video, in addition to this whole huge copyright system which flags people's videos for including even the smallest clip of copyrighted audio or video. So that also kind of cuts down on people's ability to review something, like review a movie or criticize others, and under the legal rights of the Fair Use Act. So with all these things happening, I'm pretty sure YouTube is here to stay for a while, at least until a good competitor comes around that enough people are willing to adopt. But unless YouTube changes something drastically to shove away its whole audience, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So that's my opinion on YouTube, and that's my video podcast. Thanks for watching.